Much for your questions. Unfortunately, the questions are not many. I'll answer one and the coordinator will answer the other one. We are not saying that if you want to make quick money, go to do technical and vocational. Otherwise, you go to do Sakawa. Are you okay? What we are saying is that we have not come here to discourage other courses. They are very, very important. What we are saying is that don't always sit down and expect people to employ you. Once you are here, whatever course you are doing, think about you yourself creating the money with your skill. Learn something in addition to your course that can bring money. You can learn it privately, seamstress, cooking, and so on and so forth. There are people who need marketing or accountancy, and they are not running food shops in town. Catering shops, it's allowed. Your skill in accounting will help you manage your business. That's all. That's all what we are saying. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I earlier stated that we have over 500 secondary schools in Ghana, and out of that, only 52 are what? Technical and vocational. But what you should know is that aside that we have over 700 institutions that are owned privately and managed by the private sector. That's religious bodies, civil society, and what have you. But I like your question because it is very logical. If really we are encouraging more people to read technical and vocational courses, and the institutions themselves are limited. How do they absorb them? But what you should know is that even with the 52, the number of students there still are inadequate. Let me give you my personal experience. Last week I was with the principal of Vitin Technical School, and we had some discussion for almost 20 minutes. He was lamenting, and in fact he even categorically stated to me that today, as at the day I was having discussion with him, if I bring 20 students, he will admit them instantly. They are still looking for students to admit. Students don't want to read technical and vocational courses. I went to the Bopa Training Institute. The same thing the principal told me. They are still even looking for students to admit. Students don't want to read technical and vocational courses. So even with the 52, look, there's so much gap. The number of students there are still even inadequate. They are looking for many students to admit. The students are not coming. And so if we've not even been able to utilize the limited number of institutions we have, we can't think of adding more. That is the point. So if the government can add even 200 technical and vocational courses, but as a step, let's also enroll in technical and vocational courses. So if we are many, definitely there will be expansion. Nobody is logical. That's actually. So the major problem here is just the perception. Let's work on it. As I stated earlier, let's have a rethink, a paradigm shift from that wrong notion, so that we can think positively. Because in reality, it is positive. It leads to development. So why should we hold perceptions that are wrong? So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We are closing the program and we take our closing remark from our chairman.
Thank you. Please, students, keep quiet and listen. Look at what they're doing. This guy has been with you for so many years. The guy is passing. You are looking at it and you are making noise. I wish when I was in secondary school, I had this same talk. You know, as the last speaker did mention, majority of us here are poisoned. And the need for you to be disoriented. Other than that, you continue that way and then you mess up your life. It's better you take these advices or this particular talk into consideration and then try to change a new leaf so that your future will be better than those of them who are your fathers and your mothers. Not because of anything, we look down upon certain things. Meanwhile, we have the skills to do it. You know, the second speaker also mentioned that the best course to offer or to read is technical and vocational courses. Because that will land you in your own office. You don't need somebody to employ you. Somebody made mention that for one to be a rich man, it is impossible to be a rich man if you are somebody employee. But the best way to become rich is when you are self-employed and you go beyond that to employ others. So that is the secret they are putting before you this morning. It is not yet over because you are in secondary school. After here, you have yet another places to go. So the best thing is to make up your mind. Where do I go from here? What do I do after here? That will actually direct you so that you regret in the near future. You see, the first speaker also talked about, when he was speaking, I remembered, and then the second speaker took that from my mouth. Graduate Unemployed Association. Why are they unemployed? Look at the number here. Go to Ganasco, go to Tamasco, go to Nobisco, go to Bisco, back to Pontamale. You have your colleagues there. We are crying even as today that there's no employment in Ghana. You are coming up to add up to the challenges. Who will employ you? Those of them who have formed association and they are singing here and there. Even if the government want to employ others, probably they will be the first to be considered. So why not think about your own self? The first speaker, our master, he said that the best thing is to make we should try to use our own environment. We should try to use our own resources, the resources that are around us. And then the knowledge that we have, then if actually we put these things together and we work on them, we will be able to employ our own selves without looking to any other person. One man, we had a meeting some years back, and then there was this Nigerian. They came to Ghana, and the way almost everything in Ghana to them was inferior. I didn't understand the guy. Now they said, look at this. Is that a jeep? Is that a car? And they were just talking anyhow. So when I tried to find out the kind of work they do, that guy who was making that statement was making peace. Bees, mostly this kind of women. The women are mostly, Nigerians, they have those kind of bees. Well, even when they dress, the men, they also wear those things. That is what the guy was into. And nobody employed him. He was doing it by himself and making money out of that. And you saw our Land Cruisers, and yet to him, they were nothing. They were inferior. I say, wow. So, it is now at your doorsteps. What are you going to do with what they have said? Make sure that you learn something here, and that in the near future, when we meet you there, you are your own boss in your own office. Look at that boy who always come here, the plumber. It's a skill. How many of you can tell Roberts this, what do they call it? Duraplast pipes. How many of you can turn it, can make it to look like this? Sometimes I look at the way they work it and I say, wow. You look down upon them, you think those things are not important. Yes, sir. Please, Form 1B as 1B. Form 1 as AB class captain. See Mr. T.T. Temple right now. 1B as 1B class captain.